Y'all are on point. 7 o'clock on the dot. What?
Hi.
They were on point at
Oh my gosh.
6:59. Y'all were here and ready to go. Yay!
Okay. I see. Oh my gosh. I'm like, whew. I'm getting hot.
I'm getting hot already. I had a sweatshirt on, y'all, and good thing I took it off because sweat would have been pouring down my face.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
Come on in.
I'm just gonna start shouting out people.
Yes.
Cash Designs by Courtney. Hey. Salisa from Beautifully Me and You. Hello.
Yes.
Nail Tech on a Budget. Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, Gina Renee, RN Budgets.
Wait a minute.
Hello. Arison's Love, Budgets by Jada.
Thank you for popping in.
Let's see. Oh, Mindfully Maya. Oh my gosh, I've known her for a hot minute. Hey.
Budget by the bag. Budget with PJ. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe. We gotta breathe.
Okay. I'm not a crier, y'all. Brittany is the emotional one.
Really?
So you are. So
I'm
trying not to,
Yes. We are going to see Eternals. Oh, Eternals. It's premiering tonight, isn't it? I know.
What's that? Marvel?
Yes.
Oh.
Please let me know how it is. Oh my goodness.
Budget with D, Michaela, Aaliyah, hey.
Hello.
Budget with Emmy, Faith and Trust. It's Miss K. Hey.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, so many beautiful people.
Oh my goodness. This is y'all. I'm already getting emotional. If
I know you are.
Here, come down my eye. Like it's
yeah.
No, I haven't sang anything yet. You will hear a by the end.
Hey, Budgets, Tatiana _VB. Budget. I mean, I feel like this is like more people than 5.
Yeah, it's only 3 minutes in, and y'all came out to support us. I don't even know what it is yet. We have in limbo for a whole 5 days. Are y'all mad at us? We were like, guess what? We're doing something, and now we're not going to tell you until Friday.
We're still not going to tell you until a couple minutes. So
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You got the suspense. Cafe with Anna.
Nope, not mad at all. Did you? Okay, so you liked the suspense.
Good, yeah.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
Popped in for a little. Hey, Tina from A Pink Cloth Life. Okay, since you said we're going to try and hurry this up.
Yeah.
Budget with PJ. Okay. So we got like almost 50 people on here. So I feel like we should begin.
Yes. With Gab is in the house. Why was I about to do like what was that? What's this dance? Y'all know what I'm talking about. My brain is, you know what I'm talking
about? No.
Is that not is it Wu-Tang?
Oh, probably. Yeah. Okay. So the budgeting community is so bomb, yes.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Saving Miss B. Hello. People are on their breaks just to watch us. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Okay, so let's just get started.
Okay.
So we have 50 people on. Okay, so where should we begin, Britt?
Where should we begin? Okay, so we are so excited that we get to share this new opportunity, new business venture that Taylor and I literally came up with, no lie,
No.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Taylor and I are friends outside of the budgeting world. We text pretty much every day. So we have a lot of friends in this community, but Taylor and I pretty much hit it off from the jump. And we have a lot of the same goals for our brand, for the budgeting community. And so we were chatting back and forth, and we were like, we need to do something. All of y'all are doing y'all things in the budgeting community. Y'all got your envelopes, y'all got your budget kits and everything else known to man. And when it comes to budgeting, and we were like, we want to be a part of the fun, and two brains are better than one. And a lot of our ideas were the same. So we thought, what better way than to go into business with one another? Now, mind you, we have never met in person. Never met in person. We live in total opposite sides of the country, on the same coast, but like 13, 14 hours away. And we were like, let's do it. And the reason why we did that is because we really felt led by our faith and God that this was the right moment and right time in our lives to just step out on faith and to do something pretty big. Taylor, what do you guys say?
That was the word I was thinking about the whole time you were talking about was faith, because it takes faith to really, like, I don't know you, but to trust you. Like, honestly, let's be honest here, people. Finances, like trust with money, and like just the overall putting our names and signing our names on the same legal documents. Like, it is huge, and it only takes faith in order to do all that. Someone you've never physically. We just both felt in our hearts that it was the right move. And like Arison's Love said, all God, yes. Like, that's it. So
if you don't know us by now, we are women of faith that is at the core of everything that we do. And while we aren't pushing any religion on anyone, we cannot move forward without recognizing that that is why we are able to do this. And y'all, like, it's official. We are an official LLC. LLC. Elevated Life LLC is where it's at. And so before we share, what do y'all think it's going to be? So the Elevated Life was built with a mission to really help others elevate their mindset, budget, productivity, to help, pretty much help people get to the next level in their lives by different ways. And if y'all, we are in the budgeting community, so that is at the root of our mission. And it's really important to us that we are working with people and supporting and encouraging and inspiring others, no matter race, background, cultural beliefs, income level. We are here to really just be a blessing to others. And so that is why we created the Elevated Life Co. You will see the mountains in our logo, and the mountains represent just elevation, but it also has a scripture meaning behind it, faith that can move mountains. And like we said, this business was built on faith. So let's see, some of you are saying coaching, courses, what, budgeting system, consulting, mentoring, coaching. Ooh, a lot of coaching, planners.
Does it all. Y'all, these guesses are amazing.
Yes. All right, are you ready?
Financial literacy education. I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either. All right, drum roll. Everyone do a drum roll. All right, 3, 2. Okay, so first, there's this Elevated Life Co. is a brand that's going to have many different arms to it. But the first thing that we are launching is 1, 2, 3. Y'all, do you see this?
Oh my God.
The Elevated Life hold on. Let's just take a moment. This is the moment that you see it. Here it is.
It is. It is. This. I can't talk. Okay. This is a culmination of our hard work, our faith, and just like, it's
my
a
heart
lot.
is beating, y'all. My heart
Right.
is beating really fast because when we tell you that we get hold it together, Brittany. We literally have worked hours upon hours upon hours on this, staying up till past midnight, FaceTiming, working with our graphic designers. We have a lot of people that we're going to thank that helped us with this. So this is pretty much a combination of just thinking about what we use in our budgeting system.
Right.
So this is a workbook, right? So this is not just, sorry, I'm trying to keep it in the frame. This is not just a budget planner, but this is something for y'all to really to plan your life. So the elevated life is to elevate your goals, your mindset, productivity, and finances. And we have put this all in this book. We wanted like a one-stop shop place where you don't have to have multiple different planners. Everything is in one specific area for you, and you're ready to go. And the nice thing about it is that because both Taylor and I are budgeters and we have kind of different systems of the way that we do things, we pretty much put everything together and made it into one book.
Yeah. We had the comments come in, and one said, I hope you all ship internationally. We will be shipping internationally. Don't worry. It's just, yes, we did this in 3 months. And like Cafe Banana said, like, I can't even get my life together in 3 months. Like, honestly, y'all, it was, I'm not going to say blood, sweat, and tears, but it was tears, and it was like anxiousness, and it was a lot of hard work. And up until 1, 2, 3, me 4, 5, like, and okay, so this is a 12-month budget workbook. Okay,
well, let's just not even say it's just like a life workbook, because it has budgeting, and clearly we don't have the like full name together yet, but if you guys can think of a good name, this is like a duo budget and life book, if that makes sense. And hold on one second. I'm trying to look at the comments, making sure I'm not missing anything. It's juicy too, so we can handle all of this stuff. I can't even get my life together. All right, the colors. Yeah. So the colors are, complement our personality and energy. It gives you like an ombre. And then y'all, do you see these tabs? They match the color of the binder. So this is just the sample book. I do have to say this, that we also aren't coming to play with quality. So we have actually worked with a printing company that is putting it all together for us. Shout out to get the name right for me.
Beautiful. Wait, the printing company?
No, who helped us with the Beautiful Budgets. Shout out to Beautiful Budgets. Definitely helped us out to figure out who is the best company to work with. Right. And the cover. What did you say? Sorry, I missed you.
Women, like, I love that.
Yeah, women have one, exactly. And her book's awesome too, so definitely check her book out. And like Taylor and other people say, like, there are many seats at the table. So this is just one budget life workbook. There's so many out there that you can use, but we were like, we want to create something based on kind of our style. And so what I wanted to say is the cover is actually going to be laminated. It's going to be a 10 millimeter or ML. I don't know which one it is. Sorry, y'all. Lamination. The sample, they couldn't get the sample back to us in time for us to show you with the lamination, but just know that it's going to be that thick lamination that's on the like Happy Planner books. You know how like thick and sturdy it is? It'll be that thickness for this. So let me just see. Are you ready for a run through what's in the book?
So to basically put my camera like I'm filming a YouTube video, y'all, so that you can see it as I'm seeing it, like, not in selfie mode. So
Yeah.
let me just
How do you
flip.
switch your camera? Let me see. Nope, that's not it. How do you
Okay.
do that? Oh, there we go. Sorry, you're up and close and personal. Nope.
Can everyone see it?
You going? Oh, I'm going first. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. So I know this is not ideal, but this is what we're gonna have to work with. So the Elevated Life Co. is
Right.
what you get from the cover, and this is the wiring is like a plastic wire, but it's very flexible as well. So it's not like it's rigid. You have space to like move it around. You get our logo here, and then look at this. Think beyond your current mindset. Elevate your life. My name is blank and I'm ready to elevate. Hold on, y'all.
Period.
I think my camera is a little blurry. There we go. A lot better. So then we give you a calendar for 2022, 2023. And then we move on to this quote that kind of encompasses our planner and our mindset. We cannot lower the mountain, therefore we must elevate ourselves. And throughout the book, we have many different quotes that relate to elevation and faith and budgeting. But y'all, we help you out to even how to use the planner. So we have literally walked through every step of the way of how to use this planner. I know it's very fine print. When I showed my mom, I was like, Brittany, why is it so small? I'm like, Mom, just deal with us. But to make sure you know how to use the book, we got you covered. We got you covered. So then the next page, you'll see, wait a minute. Can we just create the goal, make a plan, and execute? You'll know that that's my quote that I use all of the time. Let's elevate your goals. So you'll be able to write your goal for finances, mindset, and productivity. And then you have space to write your own goals because, again, this is for your life. You have different goals for what you need it to be. And so we give you space to write your own goals. Can we just look at these tabs? I love the
tabs are beautiful.
The tabs. Okay. So then this is the design that you'll get all throughout the book, and it'll change per the color. And then Taylor will now show you each month and what each month looks like.
Okay. So first, we're going to come into the 2-page calendar spread. Now, it is undated. So I saw a comment that asked if it was undated. It is undated. It's from Sunday to Saturday, but you can see you can add your own days in here. And then on the right-hand side, this is what every 2-page spread is going to look like. You have your 5 monthly goals, your categories. Now, these are for your variable expenses. So these are the 5 categories you want to track on a daily basis. You can do that here. And then you have a brain dump section. So you can write anything and everything that you want to do is basically, brain dump. So next is the monthly budget. Now, I think we really wanted to incorporate this page because we looked at other budget planners and they didn't really have a page dedicated to monthly budgeting. It was all paycheck budgeting. So we wanted to incorporate one monthly budget page. And you can see here, I'll do a close-up. You have your income sources, budgeted, actual, and then the variance. You have your fixed expenses, variable expenses, and the plan, so debt and savings. So if you've ever seen Brittany's channel, this mirrors her budgeting system. And then on the next page is always going to be a quote. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Dr. MLK.
That is my quote.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So next is the paycheck budgets. So every month comes with 5 paycheck budget spreads. So this is what they will all look like. It's exactly like the monthly one. And then on the other side, there is a paycheck denomination setup.
So we kept it all, again, everything's right there for you. So you don't have to have a separate sheet to write it down like I usually do. So we really try to think like what's going to make your life so much easier.
Right. So next, okay, so
page.
Honestly, this was Brittany's idea, y'all. So basically, this is the lifestyle page. I'm going to try, no, can't flip it. This is the lifestyle page. So you have a section where you can write down your date. This is your jotted down section. So you can jot down any reminders, any to-dos, like what do you need to do today? I don't know, what else?
Basically, appointments, things you want to get at the, I don't know, whatever you want to jot down for that day.
And then this is a section, what did you buy today? So this can be like another way for you to track your expenses for the day. And it's the same on the other side. And then at the bottom, there is a brain dump section. Y'all, we love brain dumping over here. Sometimes you just need to get it all out and you don't have a space to do that. So here is that section, brain dumping. And then you have your weekly check-in section where you can check in on your variable expenses. So for example, if you want to check in on groceries, you'll write groceries. Your starting amount was $100, but you spent $30, so you have $70 remaining to go into the next week. So something like that. I'm trying to look at the comments at the same time.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking.
So that is the lifestyle page, y'all. And then it goes right back into another paycheck budget spread. So this would be like the second paycheck of the month. Same thing.
Just repeats itself. Yeah.
Yeah, it just repeats itself. And then here's another weekly lifestyle page. And then next one is the paycheck budget, paycheck denomination. So this would be week 3. And then the lifestyle page. Another one, paycheck budget and denomination, lifestyle page.
So you pretty much get 5 weeks, 5 paychecks, 5 weeks of your lifestyle pages.
And for those who, for example, I get paid bi-weekly. So what I would use the other spreads for is for rough drafts. I like to do a budget rough draft before I do the real thing on video. So I would use the extra paycheck spreads for that. And then after the 5 paycheck budget sheets and paycheck denomination and weekly spread sheets, you have these 2 pages at the end of every month. So you first have your sinking funds update where you can write down all of your categories. We wanted to have enough space for you to write down all of your sinking funds categories. So I think there's about 25 sections here where you can write 25 sinking funds. Like I have, I think 25. So I try to think of me like I think I have too much. So I tried to make sure that each of my sinking funds had a spot. So I believe there's 25. Then you have your starting balance, ending balance, and then your plus and minus. And then at the bottom, you can do your total amount saved for the month. And then you go into your debt update. So you can write down all of your debts, the starting balances, minimum payments, and ending balance. And then at the bottom here, your total monthly debt payoff and your debt payoff percentage. So each month you can check in with your sinking funds and your debt. So I think that's amazing. Instead of every quarter, you can do it every month.
And then
you just have a notes page.
We give you a lot of space to get your life organized, write down your thoughts, which is really helpful. Like I see a lot of people saying like, thank you for giving space for sinking funds. Thank you for helping me with getting organized. And that's what we wanted. Like we're thinking about Taylor and I, we're both moms. We both work. We have all other things that we do. And we just wanted a space where everything can be in one thing. And I don't have to have 50 million places where I'm going to find or write down things for myself.
Exactly. So
And
February going into the
yep.
next month, it's the same thing, y'all. The same thing. But I think, Brittany, we should show them the back.
Hold on. I do want to say one thing. It's the same
Okay.
thing, but every quarter it's either every quarter or every 3 months, the color changes. So we didn't want to continue to be like, okay, after a while, I'm getting sick of the pink. Then we do blue, and then we give you the gold theme. And then the next month, we'll go back to the purple. So you'll get alternating colors just to change it up a little bit. And then, yes, when you get to the back, or should that be, no, we might as well show them. We'll show them. I was going to say, should that be a surprise? But no, we won't surprise you.
I feel like if I was watching someone's live, I'd be like, oh my gosh, just show it to me. Okay. Let's go to the back.
I'm already there, but
okay.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Two snaps. You elevated your year.
Yes. Y'all. Oh my gosh. And here is our socials. Y'all, let us know what you think.
What do you think?
Yes.
We hope you like it. We hope you really do like it. This is definitely a labor of love.
Right.
Shout out to our families for all of the support, for getting this, just supporting us with this venture, because again, it took us some time. It just took us some time. So know that. But we wanted it to be really thoughtful and intentional. And like I said, this is the first thing that we are releasing for the Elevated Life Co. But down the line, we are going to be doing series to elevate your life, your mindset, finances, productivity. We're going to be doing, I saw people talk about courses in there. We're thinking about doing some like ebooks and things. So this isn't just one. Consulting is another thing that we want to eventually incorporate as well. Because listen, the reason why I got started is because I watched someone else on YouTube doing the thing. And y'all know your girl has debts out the wazoo. But once I started doing this, you've seen me doing my dances. It works. It definitely works. And something that's really important to me, and I think Taylor would agree, is that especially in communities of color, we don't talk about money. We don't talk about finances. We don't talk about ways to get out. We don't talk about thoughtful ways to do it. And so we thought, also Black Girl Magic, like, let's just put that out there to Black mamas doing this. But it's just because we've been blessed on our journey, and we want to bless others. And so there's more to come with our brand, but this is the first thing that we wanted to share with y'all. Ooh!
I mean, you said it perfectly, Britt, honestly. So I know Anna said, where's the link though, for real?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I think Snaps and Sebastian should have featured on the last page. I'm reading all your comments. Yay, we're so happy you like it.
Yeah, the brain dump section is definitely a must. We're going to need some to warm that cricket up.
We also are going to be offering, teller slips as well. That's to come. So right now we want to get the book out and about, and we probably will do something where it's just like a digital download from Jump, and then we can move on to like actually shipping them out to you. But Taylor, do you want to go through the details of what's to come, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it, because if I'm honest, my computer died. But Tammy said, since this is the first version, will you take suggestions for the next year's vision? Because not a lot of planners offer or allow that. Of course.
Yes. We already have ideas of what the next one is going to be. Like, we want to do gold. We want to do a hardcover. We want different options. So yeah, we want your feedback. So if, and hopefully when you get your book and purchase your book, definitely give us as much feedback as as you can, because that's going to help us to be better and to give you what you need. So we might offer different versions of the planner to come, but just doing this one was yeah. I suppose we okay, so the budget book. So this is the timeline. All of this will be on our website. All of this will be on Instagram. Speaking of what should I go through first? The website will launch on November. I have it written down, so if you see me looking down, that's why. The website will launch November 24th. November 24th, we will launch the website, and we will be doing pre-sales for this planner duo. We're going to call it a workbook duo for Black Friday. So starting on November 26th, we're going to do pre-sales, and the book total, with all that we're giving you, 12 months, 5 paychecks, 5 planners, all 5 weekly spreads. So it's $55.95. So $55.95. And Taylor and I were really, 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 really conscious about being understanding of different income levels, thinking about, we're in the budgeting world, we have debt, we have things that we're working on. We didn't want to break the bank, but thinking about what you're going to get and looking at some of the other workbooks that are out there and planners and budgeting books that are out there, that is the ballpark that we feel comfortable with sticking with. And so, yeah, so total, the book is $55.95, but during the pre-sales, which will be November 26th through December 2nd, it's going to be $50. So we're taking 10% off. There's also some goodies that will be included for those that do the pre-sales. All of this will be shared on our Instagram and website. But yeah, so website will be live November 24th. Pre-sales will go up November 26th for that whole week until that Thursday. And then Friday, December 3rd is when we will launch. And December 3rd is really, really special to us because that is, 4 months?
4 months.
That's 4 months since we first made the decision that we were going to be business partners. So we really thought that would be cool. There's other cool things that we'll be doing for the launch. We're going to be having a party, not really, but virtual party and stuff. So get your ducats together. Save a little bit. Because you want, exactly. And the reason why we're going to launch officially December 3rd is because we want to be able to send and ship the books to you and you get it before the new year, right? Like you want to plan ahead, you want to be organized with your new year. And so do the pre-sales, we'll have an idea. We do have just a certain number of books that we ordered. We ordered quite a bit, but we don't have an infinite number. But if we are noticing that a lot of people are interested in the books, we will order more to try to get them in the beginning of January. But we do have a certain quantity that we ordered that will be ready to go and shipped starting December 3rd. So we will be shipping, well, not us, not technically, but they will be shipped to you that weekend or that Monday after December 3rd.
Yeah, I see a lot of people like saying, "Oh, we'll create sinking funds. Let me start saving now." Like, honestly, it just means the world to me to see. It just, I'm sure to us to see that, because I think I talked about it. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video, but becoming an entrepreneur, it's really putting yourself out there for criticism. Like, it's basically like, let me put out something I love and let's see how someone likes it. And that takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of faith, and it takes a lot of like strength. So we really appreciate all of the kind words and just knowing that you all are saving already to purchase it. Like, it is so humbling, and we love y'all. Like, honestly,
we do. We created this because of y'all. Like, this is why we created it. It's because we just we love this community. I mean, Taylor and I both started our channels January of 2021. So
I started mine in February.
I started mine in January. Taylor started hers in February. And y'all have showed us so much love. It is crazy. And yeah, so this was just one way that we can just take our collective thoughts, ideas, take our collective kind of passion, and like I never would have thought that I would be a business owner. And now, because of this community, Taylor and I are making that happen for ourselves, for our families, for this community, and for others out there. So please, please, please share this information now that we will put a picture up on our Instagram tonight of the book. Taylor is our Instagram guru. She will get all the pictures ready to go. Please share it with your community, share it with your networks. We just want to really just help others elevate themselves on top of their work.
Yeah, I mean, for all of those women DMing me, asking me, like, I'm saying I'm too scared to get started on my YouTube channel. I don't know. Honestly, y'all, I always say it, just do it. Step out on faith. Just do it, because you do not know what's going to come out of it. You do not know what God has planned for you. I would have never thought that I would be here. Yeah. And is honestly, I already know this is just a snippet of what God has planned for me, you, Brittany, all of us on this live, and everyone in the budgeting community. Like, just step out on faith and just like allow God to use you. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of work, but we're doing this for y'all. Like, this is for y'all, and this is honestly like that for our family, and just to show women and men of color that we can do it. Like, we can do it.
And it's for everyone. We don't want to like exclude anyone, but because we know what the statistics are, right? We know what the reality is when we look at just our society and our world and our culture. And so not only can it help people outside of communities of color, but this is very much a passion project to really just help support. And there's so many other people out there that are doing it as well. So we're just joining the conversation. Right. So now we want to be a part of this conversation and using our own brand to do that. So
Afro Sismer, she is just like always on my videos commenting, but she said step out on faith should be our I love that.
I like that too.
Honestly, we might use that. Step out on faith should
We're
be our
using it.
We did it. Here's the credit. That is just beautiful. Like, yes, that kind of encompasses everything.
Do you have any questions for us? I know, what time is it? It is we probably have about 10, 15 more minutes. So we want to see if you have any questions. I'm loving the comments. Oh, this is just awesome. I'm so happy that you all are here and supporting and I know there's people that are going to be watching this later on our channels and on YouTube. So shout out to y'all for watching us. Maybe you guys can have a donation section where we want to be able to donate a book to some. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, definitely sow and see like that. But what we want to do.
We definitely will do something like that, because like I don't know if I just came on here, we just started talking, assuming that everyone knew who we were, but they might not know who we are. I mean, you might. But on my channel, The Crafty Budgeter, I have a blessings envelope that goes to an organization, a person, someone in need every month. And Taylor, I know, does different things to give back as well. And I think you have something like that in any way. So we've definitely thought about that, whether it's like a portion of our funds go to it, or I do love that donation though. Yeah. We might have to think about, we're going to add that in there somewhere. I already have someone that reached out to me, a coworker that knew that we were doing this, and she's donating a book to someone in need. So I'll be putting that up on my YouTube channel, because we're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff like that. So if you have any ideas of how to go about doing that, definitely can you share that with us on the Elevated Life Code? That would be great. Yay!
One person was saying that she filmed her first video today, and it was a fail. One was saying it was 53 minutes long. Honestly, y'all, when I first started, if I tell you the amount of videos that I filmed and did not, it's normal, but just like Nike says, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And everyone's different. Like some people can do videos that are like 10 minutes and it gives you everything that you need. Like Cynthia's budget, she's on point. She got her stuff on point. I'm in the kind of middle. I'm at 20, 25 minutes. Taylor is on a little bit longer, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. And what I will say, and what I always will say is, listen, if people want to watch you and people want to follow you and people are enjoying your content, they will continue to watch no matter how long the video is or how short the video is. I give story time. I dance. I sing. And some people like that and some people don't. If you don't like it, peace out. See you later. But you are going to have people that will love that depending on what you give. And every YouTuber brings a different style, creativity, spin, twist to their channel, and just find what makes you special and unique. And you don't have to go over and above to do that. When I started, I thought I couldn't make any mistakes. I had to be on point. My type A perfectionist brain was coming out. And now y'all see me, I'm like, y'all, I just messed up. Or like, I can't count when it comes from the 50s to the 20s. It just happens. But that also shows that like we are human, right? Like we're not robots doing this thing. Like that's just human nature, that mistakes happen. You just keep it moving, try again the next time.
Yeah, definitely. Like Michaela, Leah, try again. Just keep going. And y'all, I don't think anyone knows this, but it takes me about 2 hours to make videos. And like Brenda was saying, the type A perfectionist, I'm still working on that because I'm human, and it just feels weird to put something out there that I wouldn't want. But honestly, we're all human. It's normal. It takes me so long to film my video. It takes me so long, and that's just because I'm like, oh, I should have said this, like I want to be able to explain it in a good way, but it's the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get.
Tammy, they do. They do.
Copy. How is it now? I don't know.
It's good for me. Y'all, I'm sweating so much. This natural hair is starting to poof up. Goodness gracious. You're both relatable and fun. Any questions? And it doesn't necessarily have to be about elevated life. You got Taylor and I here for a little bit. If you have just random stuff you want to ask away. But we cannot leave without giving shout outs, Taylor. Oh my goodness. So a couple shout outs. The first shout out is to our graphic designer.
Oh yes.
Erica from KIP Design Firm. I hope I said that right. She is the mastermind behind every detail in this book. She also does all of my budget kits, like came up with the idea, and that's kind of how we use the template for this, but came up with the design, came up with our logo, is doing our website. So if you need any graphic design stuff, or she came up with my intro, so when you ding, that's her. If you need any graphic design support, website consulting stuff, she's awesome. So shout out to you, Erica. We could not do this without you. Love, love, love. Yeah. Shout out to Tatiana Muse, or Stationary Muse. She was a huge inspiration to even start thinking about creating a budget book. She's awesome. She has planners, so definitely check out her Instagram, her YouTube channel. I've watched pretty much every video all about entrepreneurship, just building up women, building up people. So shout out to you, Tatiana. And then again, shout out to Beautiful Budgets for just really just helping us to know where even to start. And at first we were really nervous because sometimes people don't want to like share where they get things from or how they do things. But she was pretty much like, here you go. This is what I use. This is what I do. And we cannot thank you enough. We cannot thank you enough. So definitely wanted to make sure I shouted those out.
I'm trying to read through the comments. I'm sorry. Okay. How is my audio? I think it's fine. You said I can hear you. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I think like what Brittany said, I just love that the fact that we can be inspired by other women, because I feel like we all get our inspiration from somewhere. So I love that you shouted out those ladies. I feel like there was a comment that I wanted to read.
Oh, and this is kind of cool. Everyone that we've worked with so far, other than the printer, has been people of color. So we're definitely supporting people of color, which is awesome. Graphic designer, the two women that we talked about with the books, our attorney, because we are making sure we are doing everything right, because we're not trying to get sued or trying to do anything. So yeah,
yo, that ain't even funny. Like I would probably cry. I'm over here laughing.
Yes, listen, girl, you were doing it. Keep going, keep pushing. Saving My Coins Budgets. Are you just rocking it already on their channel?
I feel like the comments aren't working for me anymore, but that's okay.
I told you because you pushed it probably.
I did. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. But after the choppy, it's just I was gonna say your name, but I don't want to like put you out there all like that. Said that you both are relatable and lots of fun to watch. Taylor, your videos are awesome. I love you guys. You. Thank you for the encouragement. Just so beautiful. Y'all inspire me to keep going. So proud of y'all. So yeah.
Thank you. So Brittany, is there anything else we want to say about this beautiful book? I mean, this is what we will be using all next year, y'all.
All next year for the years to come.
The
beginning. But yes, all next year. And we've already started thinking through savings challenges. Like, we got you covered. Don't worry. Things will be rolling out as the new year rolls around. So
save your coins.
Worry. Get to save your coins. But know that you're getting a quality, thought out book with us. But yeah.
I think that's it.
That's all we got.
All right.
Thank you. Y'all are the best. We will share all of this. Definitely share it with your communities. Networks.
Yeah. We'll be spamming Instagram for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. All right, y'all. We love y'all so much. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm just waiting. This is Joe. Congratulations. Can't wait to see you. Much love. Shout out to the mama. Oh, thank you. See ya, everyone.